You know, this community and this town have been real good to me, and it's about time to give something back.
See, I'm responsible whenever the hand of someone less fortunate than mine reaches out to me for help. I'm responsible.
Created 4 years ago in Ada, the Cowboy Crisis Fund is dedicated to helping local residents in need of financial assistance related to medical expenses. The boot and hat wearing organization conducts a star-studded fundraiser each year that benefits not only a guest of honor, but also others in need year-round.
We have an executive board that consists of 5 people, and we make the major decisions, although we haven't had to make any major decisions. Everybody that came to us and asked for help, we've been able to help them so far.
They're just a great group of people. Some of them I knew that are on the board, some of them I've just gotten to know during the last month or so, but they are just very generous, very hardworking.
It's all donations, it's all everybody just comes and pitches in, and nobody draws a salary, nobody gets paid. It's all volunteer.
I got a hot tip on the wires here.
The annual Cowboy Crisis Fund event takes place at the Ada Elks Lodge. Attendees enjoy a delicious dinner, live music, and may participate in silent and live auctions, all geared to raise funds for recipients. This year's primary recipient is Wyatt Fisher, a local teenager.
Wyatt was diagnosed with a rare form of cancer last July. It's called mucoepidermoid carcinoma.
It was almost hard to believe, because everybody thinks, well, this couldn't happen to me, and it happens to other people, but it never happened to me, and it took a little while for it to set in that I actually had a really rare disease of cancer.
He's been at MD Anderson and had chemotherapy and radiation, and our most recent test showed that he's now cancer-free.
I feel a little bit tired sometimes just from trying to build back my strength, but I feel a lot better than I did when I was going through treatment. Every day I feel a little bit stronger, and I feel pretty strong right now.
Since the first Cowboy Crisis Fund event in 2003, close to $200,000 has been raised and more than 50 Ada area residents have been helped. Part of the event's success is due to celebrity participation. Actor Wilford Brimley has been involved since the beginning.
Well, my friend Bill Montan, who is a resident here, called me, and there was a situation that needed to be tended to with one of your local citizens, and some money needed to be raised, and so we just got busy and raised it.
I called him when we started our first one, and I said, you know, we're going to have a charity deal for a little gal there that needs some help, and he said, well, I'll be glad to come help you. And I called Red Stegall and Kenny Call and a few more of my friends, and they all showed up, and it was a tremendous success, and so we just carried it on from there.
The good thing about this is it allows neighbors to help neighbors, and dignity stays intact, and it's just a really, really healthy kind of a thing, and I'm proud to be involved in it.
Actor David Huddleston, a good friend of Wilford Brimley, heard about the Cowboy Crisis Fund in Ada and decided to participate this year as well.
He told me about it and asked me if I would be part of it, and I, of course, said yes. It's what Americans should be all about, helping each other, not depending on the state or federal government or whatever, just neighbors helping neighbors. I love that. For all intents and purposes, we're retired people, and we've made our pile and want to help others. And I think that's good and what we should be all about.
The biggest key to the Cowboy Crisis Fund's success is the never-ending generosity and compassion of Ada's people, who donate auction items, food, time, facilities, and money to help out.
Small town Ada is a great place. Everyone's more like family. And they've been so supportive of us the whole time. Ever since we found out about Wyatt's cancer last summer, people have been generous with their time, with their money, and most of all with their prayers. And we're just so appreciative to live in a town where they just reach out to you in your time of need.
It's the easiest thing I've ever done in my life. You know, the people in Ada have been so responsive. All you have to do is ask them, and nobody will turn you down.
See, this, although I live in a different town, this in fact is my community. These are in fact my people. And if I can do something to be of help to them, then I'm responsible to do it.